Hey LinkedIn, it's Courtney here with Able IT. I thought today I'd talk about password strength. Now many people think that password strength is achieved by using special characters like the @, $, or an exclamation point within their password. But in fact, password strength comes from the amount of characters used. Now this is determined in math by something called the permutation formula. Without getting too far into the weeds, what the permutation formula does is tells you the possible combinations that a password bot would have to do in order to decode your password. Now how the permutation formula is calculated is n factorial divided by the factorial of n minus r. I know, way too mathy here. But essentially what it's saying is take all the possible combinations of your keyboard, which is typically about 94 different characters, and divide that by what you actually use. And that gives you the total amount of guesses that a bot would have to do in order to decode your password. So for example, if you were to use a 8-character password that had, a exclamation point or a @ in it, it'd be a total possible combination of 4.5 times 10 to the power of 15. A whole lot of guesses, correct. But if you were to use a password of any 14 characters, so let's say it's a phrase, that would be 8.4 times 10 to the power of 17. So much more. What we recommend doing is not to use special characters, but to use phrases for passwords. Now, if you like, you can throw some special characters in there, but we recommend phrases because phrases are easier to remember than a single word with a bunch of @ or exclamation points or $signs thrown in. We also recommend to use passwords that are unique for each account, and we recommend to avoid or don't use personal information within your passwords. So really the core concept here, based off math, is to increase the amount of characters that are in your password. So we recommend for password policies for our clients to have 14 characters. That way it would take a very, very long time for a bot to go through and cycle through all the different guesses to finally get to your password. Thanks.